Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, maybe it's time to let go of my long hair and finally show the real me? It's a little scary, isn't it? We wonder if short hair will make us look too bold, too plain, or too different. But here's the truth. Short hair isn't just a style. It's a statement of freedom, confidence, and knowing who you are. And when you pair it with bold, beautiful earrings, something magical happens. That simple combination, short hair and statement earrings, can make you look elegant, radiant, and completely you. So, what if one small change could help you see yourself in a whole new light? Let's talk about why this powerful, minimalist look is redefining beauty for women over 60, and how you can make it your own. You know, for most of my life, I believed long hair was what made a woman, well, a woman. I grew up hearing that a beautiful woman had soft curls or shiny long locks, something that framed her face and showed her feminine charm. But somewhere around 60, that story stopped feeling true to me. One morning, I looked in the mirror and saw something different. Not the same girl I used to be, but someone wiser, calmer, more herself. And I realized my confidence had nothing to do with how long my hair was. It was about how comfortable I felt in my own skin. It's funny. A recent AARP survey said more than 60% of women over 55 choose shorter hair because it feels liberating. And I couldn't agree more. For me, cutting my hair short wasn't just a style choice. It was a small act of freedom. When that last bit of length fell to the floor, I didn't feel like I lost anything. I felt like I had just let go of something I no longer needed. Short hair does something special. It draws attention right where it belongs. To your face, your eyes, your smile. When you strip away the extra, the real you shines brighter. I once heard a stylist say that short hair lets your spirit show. And I think that's exactly it. It's not about being edgy or trying to look younger. It's about letting the world see you just as you are. Confident, soft, and beautifully authentic. Some of my favorite women, like Jamie Lee Curtis or Judi Dench, wear their hair short, and they radiate this kind of effortless elegance. They don't look like they're trying to impress anyone. They just look comfortable in their own power. But this isn't about celebrities. It's about us. Real women who've lived, loved, worked hard, and learned that beauty has so little to do with perfection. It's about waking up one day and realizing you no longer need to hide behind anything. Not your makeup, not your clothes, not even your hair. And I know what some of you might be thinking. Wouldn't short hair make me look older or harsher? I used to wonder that too. But here's what I learned. Short hair doesn't take away your softness. It simply refines it. It's elegant. It's timeless. It says, I know who I am, and I'm proud of her. When your hair is short, your earrings, your smile, your eyes, they all come alive. There's nowhere to hide, but there's also no need to. Because at this stage in life, the most beautiful thing you can wear is your confidence. And that brings us to something truly delightful. Earrings. The right pair can soften your look, highlight your personality, and add that feminine sparkle that makes short hair so unforgettable. Let's talk about that next. When you cut your hair short, something magical happens. Your face suddenly takes center stage. Every line and every smile, as every spark in your eyes, It all shows a little more. And while that can feel empowering, it can also feel a little bizarre, almost like something's missing. That's where earrings, big, beautiful, bold earrings come in. You see, when you no longer have your hair framing your face, earrings take on that role. They bring balance, movement, and a soft touch that keeps your look feminine but never fussy. It's what stylists call visual balance, the art of keeping things in harmony. A pair of round or oval earrings can add that little bit of softness that short hair sometimes needs. They move when you move. They catch the light. They make your face feel alive again. It's not about decoration. It's about creating harmony. I remember reading in Vogue that over 70% of women over 55 prefer larger earrings because they brighten the face and make them feel more radiant without needing heavy makeup. And honestly, I couldn't agree more. These days, I rarely wear much makeup. But give me a pair of silver hoops, and suddenly I feel polished, confident, and completely myself. I still remember the first time I wore big oval earrings after cutting my hair super short. I was a little nervous. I thought they might look too much on me. But when I looked in the mirror, I smiled. They didn't overpower me at all. They completed me. A friend even asked if I'd done something different with my hair. But really, it was just the earrings doing their quiet magic. If you've been wondering what kind of earrings work best, here's what I've learned along the way. Round faces look lovely with long, slender earrings. They add a graceful length. Thin or angular faces shine with round or bold earrings in warm tones. They soften and warm up your features. And if your hair has turned that beautiful silver or grey, cool metals like platinum, white gold, or sterling silver make your whole face glow. One jewelry designer once said, "Earrings don't just decorate your face. They redefine how you see yourself." I think there's truth in that. When you find the right pair, it's not about showing off. It's about showing up. As yourself, fully and beautifully. For so long we were told that statement jewelry belonged to younger women. But here's what I've discovered. At 60, a bold pair of earrings isn't loud. It's powerful. It says, "I'm here. I'm confident. I'm still having fun with life." Sometimes I joke with my friends. If I had to choose between lipstick and earrings, I'd pick the earrings every time. Because when I put them on, I don't just feel prettier. I feel brighter. And that light doesn't come from the jewelry. It comes from the way it makes me carry myself. So tell me, have you ever had a pair of earrings that made you feel like the best version of yourself? Maybe it's time to take them out again. Or maybe it's time to find a new pair. Something bold. Something that says, "This is me." Because short hair and bold earrings aren't just about style. They're about balance. The beautiful kind of balance between strength and softness, between confidence and grace. And when you find that balance, something wonderful happens. You stop trying to look beautiful and start feeling it. You know, the older I get, the more I realize that less really is more. Not because I've stopped caring about how I look. Quite the opposite. It's because I finally understand what makes me feel beautiful. There's something deeply liberating about simplicity. Not the kind of plain or boring simplicity people often imagine, but the kind that feels intentional. Every choice you make has meaning. every piece you wear says something quiet but powerful. For me, short hair and bold earrings are the perfect example of that balance. Strong but graceful. It's what I like to call bold simplicity. Two simple elements, yet together they tell the whole story. I think that's the magic of being a woman in her 60s. We don't follow trends anymore. We create our own. According to Harper's Bazaar, more than half of women over 55 say they've embraced a minimalist style because it makes them feel comfortable being themselves. And honestly, I understand that completely. At this stage of life, comfort doesn't mean giving up. It means choosing what truly matters. I remember the day I cleaned out my closet. I let go of clothes I hadn't worn in years. The loud prints, the sparkly scarves, the things that used to make me feel like I had to stand out. When I was done, there were only a few pieces left. A crisp white blouse, a black blazer that fits just right, and my favorite pair of silver hoop earrings. It was like a weight had lifted. I looked at those few things and thought, yes, this is me. If you've been thinking about simplifying your style, start small. Choose clothes with clean lines and open necklines that let your earrings shine. Soft fabrics. Cotton, silk, linen. They move with you, not against you. And keep your colors gentle. White, beige, black, pale pink, soft grey. They don't demand attention. They quietly give it back to you. And remember, if your earrings are already bold, let them take center stage. Skip the necklace, let your neckline breathe. There's something so elegant about giving space for one beautiful thing to stand out. A designer once said, true elegance isn't about adding more. It's about knowing when to stop. At this age, that feels like more than fashion advice. It feels like life advice. Because the beauty of minimalism isn't in what's missing. It's in what remains. The pieces that truly matter. Maybe that's why I've fallen in love with this idea of minimalist with power. It's not the look of youth. It's the look of confidence. It's the style of a woman who knows herself, who's lived enough life to understand that beauty doesn't shout. It whispers. So I'll ask you this. When was the last time you felt beautiful without trying? Maybe it was the morning you put on your favorite earrings, brushed your short hair back, and caught a glimpse of yourself in the mirror. Calm, centered, radiant in your own quiet way. That's the power of simplicity. That's you. Because when you strip away all the noise, the trends, the rules, the expectations, what's left is something timeless. A woman who's strong, elegant, and free. And really, isn't that the most beautiful thing of all? Short hair is freedom, bold earrings are balance. And when the two come together, something beautiful happens. You see a woman who isn't just stylish, but strong, graceful, and completely herself. At 60, this isn't the time to hide away. It's the time to shine quietly, confidently, in your own elegant, effortless way. If you've ever thought about trying short hair, maybe this is your sign. Cutting your hair isn't about losing something. It's about letting go of what no longer defines you. And when you slip on that perfect pair of earrings, it's like telling the world, I'm still here. I'm still living fully. And I'm beautiful. In my own way. If this message speaks to you, I'd love for you to join our little community here. Click subscribe. And let's keep celebrating the beauty, style, and confidence that only grows stronger with time. Because your story, your light, is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning.